Trinity Ward comes back in for the Cats. Serves it across. Martin sets it back to Johnson. Dug out by DeLay. Hudson sets it right in the middle, and a dig by Brysinger. Johnson across. DeLay again in the back line. Joust at the net. Creighton keeps it alive. Hayes. Another great dig in the back row by Brezowitz. Kentucky blocked at the line, and it stays up again. Kentucky will have another shot. Middle, tipped, point for the Cats. Kentucky will just not quit, and here's that timeout for Creighton. Cats serve, Brysinger will receive. Mater sets it up. Johnson, great dig by Tuzzo. She got it right off the ground. Tipped at the line on the attack by the Cats, back on Creighton's side. They'll go back to Hayes, too far, too wide. No tip at the line. That's another point for the Cats, 12-4. Kentucky's running away with this one in set number 2. O'Brien sends it over. Set up, they'll go to Johnson for Creighton. Taps over, Tuzzo with a pancake. She's been all over the floor. It's back on Creighton's side. Hayes in the middle, Joust sent right back down. They'll go back to Hayes again, tip back again on Creighton's side. They'll go to Johnson this time. She sends it over, she finds the floor. A point for the Blue Jays, 12-5. Kentucky, however, on that rally, kept it alive. It should have been over way before then. This Wildcats defense has been ferocious tonight.
It should.
O'Brien, they'll go to Hayes again. It's tipped at the line one more time. Hudson gets in the back row. They'll set it up, swiped over by Carr. Creighton will go to Martin. She tips it over. Tuzzo on the floor yet again, keeps it alive for the Cats. However, they meet Eloise Brandaway with a big block in the middle, as it'll be sent over by Kentucky. Set in the middle, Hudson. She's met by Carr, who they just cannot stop in the middle. Man, she's been unbelievable. Fourth block of the night. 21-12. Brysinger, Mater, Hayes. Great diving dig by Hudson. DeLay. Hayes digs that one out on her side. Hayes comes over to the middle, pops it over. Another diving dig by Kentucky. That one was O'Brien. Tipped at the line, sent back by Creighton. Kentucky back on the tap. DeLay. Creighton can't dive and get it themselves. Kentucky just never quitting, and they get themselves the point. Creighton looking for their first Final Four appearance. Kentucky trying to get back for the first time since 2020 when they took it all. And they're going to start off with a great serve. Didn't get the ace. Popped over on the overpass. And DeLay sends it right back down. And that's a great serve from Tuzzo. Tuzzo for a third time. Another tough serve. Martin sets it from the back row. Wirtz will just send it on over. O'Brien sets one time. Washington, great job for Martin to dig it up. Met at the line on the attack from Martin. Creighton keeps it alive again. They'll go to her one more time. Tuzzo with the dig. O'Brien sets it up. Far side DeLay. Blocked out of bounds. 3-0 run for Kentucky to start set number 2. It's 5 straight points for Kentucky when you roll back to set number 1. Tuzzo for the 4th time. They'll go back to Martin. Tipped at the line, kept alive. Tuzzo will set. Right in the middle is Hudson. She's got it on the ground. No, they keep it alive. Big Blue Nation and the music thought it was over, but Thigpen comes down anyway, and they can go ahead and keep celebrating. O'Brien sets it. Washington dug out by Mater. Martin tipped at the line by Washington, kept alive one more time from Kentucky on the ground. DeLay tips it over. Martin receives it. Set up, far side. Johnson, it falls down and hits Johnson on the way down. And they give it a point to Kentucky. That's just momentum in the wrong place. Brysinger back to serve. She dribbles it with 2 hands and picks it up with her right. Hits it over with the left. Right down the middle, and Brysinger will dig it out. Almost hits the Jumbotron. Stays down. Blocked at the line by who else? It's Lizzie Carr yet again. O'Brien sets it up. Hudson blocked at the line. Washington gets a hand on it. Does it stay in? Yes, it does. Unbelievable. Creighton let it go. Brysinger sends it over. Brezowitz right in the middle. They're going to go far side. Dug out by Mater. Brysinger sets it. Hayes, middle. Dug out on a slide by DeLay. Go right side. Hudson blocked. Fell on the side of Creighton. And Eva Hudson has got 9 kills in the matchup so far. O'Brien sends it up. Received by Hayes. Set up. Johnson. Cross court snipe. Johnson with a good swing. 18-12. Kentucky leading. Another one out of bounds by Hayes, and she has struggled to be the second option for this Creighton squad. As now Big Blue Nation on their feet, clapping away. Let you enjoy it for a second. Martin receives. They'll go back to Hayes again. Tuzzo, O'Brien, far side, too far, too wide. That was Lizzie Carr trying to finish this set number 2, 24-13.